Any person watching this video will watch this video till the end because it's about a woman who was killed by the moral police, so-called moral police, on September 16th. On that very day, women of Iran started protesting anti-hijab. The protest was about anti-hijab. Keep this in mind, Iran is a Muslim country. In that protest, women were seen cutting their hair, throwing hijab, standing on the car and chanting death to the dictator. And even burning of hijab was seen / head covering. Believe me, the protest went very violent and more than 41 people were killed and more than 1,200 were arrested during this protest anti-hijab. All this happened on one particular day, September 16th. So what is the reason behind all this anti-hijab protest and how Mahsa Amini's killing or death is related to anti-hijab protest, all in this video. So it all started on September 13th, 3 days before the death of Mahsa Amini. Mahsa Amini and her family were on the journey to Tehran from Kurdistan, a city in the country. On the road to Tehran, it was evening when the moral police arrested Mahsa Amini, just because she did not wear her hijab in a proper way as prescribed by the country. Yes, Iran has strict rules for women, mainly on their costume. If the rules are not obeyed or violated, it is considered as a crime and a punishable offense. If you ask me what is this moral police and how it is different from the normal police, let me tell you that this is a force built only to check whether the women are in a right costume or not. Believe me, I am speaking the truth. If we come back to the story, when Mahsa was arrested, her brother Kiarash tries to intervene the police. And then the police says, we are taking her for 1 hour of re-educating her for Islamic values, about Islamic values in the police station. And then the Kiarash followed the police van and stayed for 2 hours in the station, but Mahsa did not come back. The actual story begins now. Brother Kiarash saw an ambulance heading towards the station. This ambulance was called by police for the sake of Mahsa Amini. After knowing this, Kiarash was stunned. They all went to hospital Krasa in hurry. Mahsa got admitted. Medical officers said that she was in coma. Unfortunately, she stays in coma for 3 days, September 13th, 14th and 15th. On September 15th, government released a notice regarding Mahsa, which says that Mahsa Amini had a heart attack when she was in the station. Unfortunately, on the next day, 16th of September, Mahsa dies in the hospital Krasa. Her brother did not keep quiet. He argues that it can never be a heart attack. He said that he heard Mahsa screaming in pain on that day when she was in the station. He says that she was beaten. And also Kiarash mentioned that it was only 2 hours from the point of arrest and she getting admitted in the hospital. He argues that it can never be a heart attack. Yes, Mahsa had no medical history of heart problem. Eyewitnesses said that she was beaten on the way to station. And also Mahsa's father in an interview says that his daughter was 22-year-old. She was healthy. My daughter was beaten brutally to death. Interior Minister Amjad Wahidi says that Mahsa died because of her own illness and morality police have no tools to beat. But the story becomes interesting when a group of hacker activists hacks the software of the hospital and the actual report of CT scan was leaked in the public social media. The report says that because of multiple hitting on the skull, Mahsa's brain tissue was crushed. Now comes a brave doctor into the story. A doctor in the southern province of Iran, Hussein Karampo, uploaded the inside hospital photos of Mahsa and also said that there is no sign of heart attack in Mahsa. He also wrote a letter to the president of Iranian Medical Council saying that act honestly and be courageous to face the truth and stand by people. Watching all this, Iranian government releases a CCTV footage of a woman falling unconsciously on the ground in the station and spread to all media channels in the Iran, claiming that the woman in the footage was Mahsa Amini. But Mahsa's father says the footage is fake. He says, where are other footages? Cameras were also inside the police van, but officials kept silent. Protests started expanding. The president of Iran, Ibrahim Raisi, extended his condolences and talks on a phone call with the family, giving a hope of revealing the truth. Now, at this point of time, this issue went international. Nada al-Nashif, present United Nations Commissioner of Human Rights, said that the death of Mahsa Amini should be investigated by an independent and competent authority. Also said, authorities in Iran should stop targeting women based on hijab law. Even America involves in this issue. An international human rights NGO called Amnesty International also demands for an investigation. This issue gets a humongous support from different countries and places like Berlin, Istanbul, Vancouver, Canada, San Francisco, and etc. Let Mahsa Amini's death and women of Iran get justice and peace. But wait, do you know, recently in India an exactly opposite issue about hijab was seen. A protest which was very and exactly opposite of Iran. Women of state Karnataka in India actually wanted to wear hijab. Yes, you heard it right. They wanted to wear hijab. My question here is, why women of a democratic country like India wants to wear hijab, but women of an Islamic nation do not want to wear it? If you want to know it, let me know in the comment section. And the solution for this issue, according to me, is freedom of choice. We should stop saying a woman what to wear. What are your aspects? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you. Darshkona signing off.